Well, welcome everyone to a very um, special event interview. I'm your host, Mr. Famous Fulton Moraz, and we are gonna have a great time today. We got a very special guest with us who we're gonna talk to in a few minutes. But please smash up the thumbs up button. Don't forget to like, leave a general comment, and share the stream. It's um it's a good way opportunity. So um, I don't see anybody in the chat right now. So if you have any questions for our guests, please let me know in the comments section below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. But without further ado, please give a warm welcome to Peter Fulton. He is a singer, songwriter, and he was in the Indiana State Fair. That he's a great guy and a great singer. So here is my friend Peter Fulton. Um,
It's me. I'm
welcome.
here. Thank you,
Yes, you
Mr.
are.
Famous Fulton. And from
Thank
one
you.
Fulton to another, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Peter.
Can you see and hear me all right?
Yep, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. It's what I want to hear. So tell me a little about yourself. How did you become a singer and did your performances?
So I've been singing, and a lot of singers say the same thing. I've been singing ever since I can remember, like since I was young. But as far as singing professionally, where it all started was in Carmel. Have you heard of the Center for Performing Arts?
I sure have.
Okay, yes. In Carmel, at the Center for the Performing Arts, there's a program every summer that's held for high schoolers called the Songbook Academy. And that's where I went and kind of leveled up to where I began singing professionally. It was very cool because we spent a whole week just training how to sing and perform jazz standards, and being there and being surrounded by such professional level musicians and professional level singers like myself really helped immerse me in the music world and feel more confident about myself.
Okay. So what songs did you as a singer, what kind of songs did you do for like musicals or talent shows or anything like that?
You mentioned musicals just now, and I'd say when I did talent shows, the most common type of song I would sing would be from musicals, because in a talent show, you have such a small amount of time to make a big impression on the audience, and a lot of musical numbers do a really great job of doing that. There's a lot of really bam songs in musicals, a lot of showstoppers.
Okay. Um, so how long have you been singing?
I've been singing, let's see, I'd say I was in my first musical production at the age of 7 maybe. And that was just one of those summer camps that me and my siblings went to. The first time I got paid to sing was at the Chris Kindlemarkt in Carmel, which was in 2019, I think.
Hmm. Um, so, do you write any music or anything? Do you write your own music or?
I do not write my own music, and I would like to try. I recently, uh, this past year, I got a tour of the recording studio called Roundtable Recording, and they host music writing classes uh, about 4 times per year. And so I'm looking into getting into one of those classes so I can start making my own music. I have tried making music in the past, but it's really hard to do it when you're not surrounded by a community or a class that's doing it with you. So I'm hoping through this I can learn to make music because I feel like I have a lot of cool ideas I'd like to share.
Okay. Let's see. Let me think of one here. Do you what songs do you sing during your performances?
Well, the most recent performances have been Christmas themed. So I sing a lot of just classical Christmas stuff. I try to find jazz arrangements and do like swing, upbeat tempo style jazz standards. Outside of that, when it's not the Christmas season, I tend to sing um kind of the same thing, jazz standard, swing songs, big band. So if you know musicians like Frank Sinatra, or along
Mm-hmm.
or Ella Fitzgerald. I like to do that kind of stuff. And I also like doing show tunes, both from
Hmm.
1920s, but also stuff like Disney musical songs or Broadway songs, just because it's really fun.
What kind of Broadway songs do you sing?
Let's see. I'm trying to think of examples that aren't Disney, but the most recent ones I sung are all from Disney. Stuff like Out There from have you seen Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
That's the greatest movie of all time.
It's so amazing. Out There is what is maybe my favorite song from it because I heard it first do not during the movie, but I heard it first during a Disney fireworks show. And I was like, I have to know what song this is because it's so amazing. And then I watched the movie after that. Um,
Hmm.
I also recently sang, uh, what's the Hercules song? I have often dreamed of a far off place.
Love, Francisco. Welcome to the
Hello,
show.
welcome to this interview. But as far as Broadway songs that I would like to sing, I've recently been listening a lot to Sweeney Todd and the Scarlet Pimpernel soundtracks on YouTube. And
Okay.
they have a very sinister vibe that I enjoy.
Okay. Um. So, what song do you want to do it with me or anything?
Say what?
I said, what kind of song would you like for us to do to write a new song, just the both of us? And what are your thoughts about that?
Let's see. If I write a song right now, I would want it to be lighthearted. So kind of I would want it to be fun. I wouldn't want to put the pressure of making a song that's heart-wrenching or poetic.
Okay. Um. hmm, Okay. Um. Let's see here. Let me think of some others. Um. what are your favorite music genes? Like pop, rock, or country, or
Well, when I
80s?
sing, I love doing, like I've said, jazz standards, Broadway, but I do love listening to, outside of that, I love listening to funk, like Stevie Wonder. Oh
Hmm.
man.
Good
I also
choice.
love listening to music that has either not instrumental noises, mechanical noises built into the
Mm-hmm.
percussions, or odd time signatures. Because when I
Yeah.
listen to a song with odd time signature, it's a little harder to keep up. So I feel like I'm playing a little game when I try to follow along with the music.
Right. Let me see. Do you play any instruments?
I know a little bit of piano because I took lessons on and off and on and off. I'd say cumulatively, I've probably taken 3 years of piano, but it's been a while, and I can't improv. I can't. I haven't written anything really. But if you gave me sheet music, I could learn it in a slow amount of time.
Sure, I can do that.
Mm.
Um, hmm. Do you have any pets?
Good question. We actually just got 2 dogs for Christmas.
Oh, nice. What's the name?
One of them is Ziggy, and one of them is Twyla. Right now, my mom is at the vet getting medications for Ziggy because
Oh,
unfortunately he has many viruses right now, just
no,
like I am
no.
recovering from.
Hmm. I didn't know that. Yeah.
You have pets?
Okay. Mm-hmm. I have a dog and 2 cats.
Oh.
She's coming right over here. Here you go. Come on.
Who is
Come
this?
on. Get over here. This is Luna.
Hello, Luna.
She's a black muff co. Um, let's see. Um, what is your favorite movie?
Wild Robot. Have you heard of Wild
The
Robot?
Wild Robot. Yes, my mom and I went to see that movie. It was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Oh man, I have never cried so much in a movie.
Mm,
I need
yeah.
to, since this is like a music interview, I gotta go back and listen to the soundtrack.
Okay. Yeah. Um, so are you doing any more performances? What's your take on that one?
I don't have any gigs like the Chris Kittle Marked coming up, but I am going to about every other week sing at the Logan Village Mall in Noblesville. I'm going to
Ooh,
be
that's really
busking
fun.
inside of there every other week on Saturday.
We do
Um,
have a talent show in Cicero,
Cicero.
and it's the 4th of July one.
Hmm.
We're happy to have you on the show.
Time to look up where Cicero is.
It's in Hamilton County.
Okay. I will take a look into that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for notifying me.
Yeah.
Speaking of talent shows, I actually tried something new in
Mm-hmm.
2025. Um, I was in a talent show, but because all I had done in all my other talent shows was the same thing. I just had a soundtrack and I sang, which is great. But I wanted to try something different, and I actually set up a stool and an easel and a bunch of paint, and I did a speed paint while I sang. And that's on my YouTube channel or on my Instagram if you ever want to check it out. But it was very
Okay.
fulfilling.
Sure. Um, do you have any favorite musical artists you like from the 80s or 70s or
Um, I don't really know 70s or 80s music, I'm gonna be honest.
or like the 2000s or the 90s or something?
Just any. I'd say recently. I don't know if you knew this, but I went to Japan 2 years ago, and I
Really?
lived there for 4 months. And my friends all loved this one Japanese artist called Ado. She's a
Hmm.
faceless singer. We don't know what she looks like, but she sings songs that I cannot sing, and it's very impressive. She's able to scream sing really effectively and healthily, which would take me many years before I could fathom doing that. So yeah, give Otto a listen. ADO.
Okay. Okay. Um. So let's see. Um. Tell everyone about yourself.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Peter Fulton. Um, Fulton Mraz and I kicked it off because we share the same name, kind of, first and last. But about myself, I graduated last year from college with a degree in Japanese. Like I just mentioned, I studied abroad in Japan. I also have a degree in 3D modeling and video game development. Um, and I work at the Fisher's Library right now, and it's very fun. I work in the basement in the art maker space, so I help people check out art kits and make whatever they want. You could too. It's all free. We have a bunch of cool equipment there, like a laser engraver and vinyl cutters and 3D printers and pretty much anything you could want. So I enjoy doing art on the side. I actually just finished a piece of art just an hour ago. And of course, I love singing. I sing mainly around the Christmas time, but outside of that, I tend to, like I mentioned earlier, I busk at the Logan Village Mall in Noblesville, and I try to get gigs at nursing homes since that demographic usually likes the type of music that I sing because it's from when they grew up in the 20s or 40s.
Hmm.
What else is there to say about me? I like bugs. I like making boxes out of cardboard, and yeah, I actually from my work, I can take this off the wall real quick. Um, Sometimes I get art from children at my work who have been making
Hmm.
art at the library. And there's this one kid named Jocelyn who made me a mantis because I said I like bugs. It's very cute. So she did this out of watercolor. Yeah.
That was a good story. Um.
Thank you.
So back to the music. So you said how old were you when you started singing, or when you
Like
talked?
like 7 probably.
I
Um
talked when I was like 4.
I
So.
know. It kind of changed along the way. I A big part of me starting singing is my mom is from the Philippines and there's a
Okay.
huge singing culture over there. No matter who you are, even if you think you can't sing, everyone sings. And so
Hmm.
as a when we were kids, my mom would teach us Tagalog, Filipino songs. And so that's kind of probably where it started.
Okay. Um, thinking of the amount of questions I'm trying to think.
Mm.
Um, so you do art. Tell us about that.
So, I'm not as prolific as I'd like to be. So I guess New Year's resolution, I'd like to make more art, maybe once a week. That'd be amazing. But I tend to do digital art, and I am in an online art community. with I'm in an art server called the Cheese Wizards, and we often do art collaborations with one another, and that's what made me motivated to um, do a lot of digital art. I am trying to branch out to traditional mediums as well, like painting and clay and stuff, because I'm surrounded by that stuff at the library, and it there's something really nice about doing a tactile art that you don't get with digital art. You can there's a lot of perks to digital art. You can do layers and you can undo stuff, but there's just something really nice about just running your pencil across a piece of paper that gives you control you couldn't have on the computer.
Okay. See, I'm trying to think of something else here.
I can ask you a question.
Sure, go right ahead.
What is a artist that you are interested in right now, musical?
Oh, I've got a bunch. The one I love is Earth, Wind, and Fire. They are they're from the '70s, and um, they're amazing musical group. Um, I went there to the show last year during the summer on my birthday, and yeah, it was a fun experience for me. So
What's their name?
the name, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, okay. That's one that I heard on. I was walking around a store and I heard it, and I Shazammed it to figure out who it was, and it came
You
up
heard
with
my
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
remix?
I have not heard your remix.
No? Oh, okay. If you call into the JMV Takeover every Saturday night, you hear my remix that I did.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very interested in listening to more Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully I'll get tickets so we both can go.
Yo, that'd be cool. Is it the original Earth, Wind, and Fire that you saw, or is it a tribute band?
Yeah, it's an original band.
Wow. So they've been going for a while.
Yes, they have. They sure have. Maybe you can go with me to see them.
Maybe.
Um, let's see. Do you watch any sports or anything?
Nope, not at all. My
No.
brother is the sports guy, so I could not lead a conversation about sports at all.
Hmm. So, do you have a family?
I do. I have a mother, a brother, a sister, a father.
Whew.
One of each kind.
Nice. No, hold on a second.
The dogs are singing. Oh,
Okay. So yeah. So my yeah, because my favorite artist is the Earth, Wind, and Fire band. The other one is the oh, who is it? I forget who it is. Someone named Ricky Nelson
I feel like I've
that
heard that.
sings Garden Party. I did that performance. Yeah, there's so many artists that I can think of in which I can't. Do you have any musical artists you might like?
I don't do a good job of following individual artists, to be honest. I just kind of hear songs that I like and tend to replay them over and over again without really exploring the artists. I guess one song I heard on the radio that I did kind of explore is it's from I don't know if it's technically a musical or if it's a song cycle or something. But it's called Myths and Hymns, and I heard a song on the radio called Saturn Returns, and it blew my mind and gave me goosebumps all over my body. So I like that. That's a selection of songs I like. Myths and Hymns, written by, I believe, Adam Gettle.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah.
Is there any one thing in the world for the folks on the live?
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna give advice to anyone who wants to sing. That's gonna be that this is something that if you like were to watch all my performances from start to end, you'd see a noticeable change when I learned this. And that is when you're singing something, stop caring about how good you sound and instead just try to make the audience feel something. And you're going to be a great singer because no matter if you sound good or bad, the audience is going to remember you and they're going to have a story to follow and they'll be entertained.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to say to the chat who's watching?
Let's see who is watching. I cannot see.
Oh, sorry. We got Francisco. That's fun to say.
Let's see. Man, I wish I knew a song that had Francisco in it, but I don't.
Well, Tony Bennett sang Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco.
Okay.
That saying, I left my heart in San Francisco.
I will listen to that right after, along with some Earth, Wind, and Fire, of course.
Yes. I'll send you the remix of it that I did.
Please do.
Have you been on any radio shows?
I have not.
No? Okay.
Have you?
Yes, I have. I've been on the Home and Gun show lots of times. Been on the JMV takeover every Saturday night.
Cool.
I've been at the studio once, so I'm gonna go back again.
Cool. Happy Tuesday.
Yeah, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday here. Welcome. Excuse me for just a second.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're cool.
Sorry about that. What was I saying? So any more musical plays you've been in the past?
Oh man, the last play I was in was during COVID, and that was Beauty and the Beast. So it's been a while.
What character did you play in Beauty and the Beast?
It was the Beast. And I must say, I don't think I have the right voice for the speaking part of the Beast, but I was very happy with how I sang his songs. It was very cool that he had songs as opposed to his role in the animated film.
Okay. Um, let's see. Do you do any acting in musicals or?
Ever since that production, I haven't done anything. But recently, I performed somewhere, and someone approached me and was like, "You have to promise me that you're gonna do something in Broadway." And I was like, "Okay, fine, I promise." So it's gonna happen someday, I guess. I have to get back in musicals because I pinky promised her.
Hmm. Did you do any performances when you were in high school or college?
In college, I was part of an a cappella group, if that counts.
What a cappella group were you in
On a
college?
side note, at
Hmm.
IU Indianapolis, I was the
Okay.
music director for a year, and it's really cool seeing how far they've gone. They have a really great online presence now. They have a bunch of members, and I'm excited to see how they improve upon since I've been there. I also, when I went to Japan, I actually joined an a cappella group there. And that was fun because it helped me kind of study the language. I had to sing in Japanese. And of course, I had to talk in Japanese to my fellow singers in order to coordinate the songs. So that was good practice and immersion.
Yeah, it sounds like you do a pretty good job with the performances.
Thanks. I have a lot of fun.
Is there anything you would like to say who to the chat who is watching tonight?
Mm, Daniel Barris sports highlight. Well, I don't know anything about sports, but I do know that it is a very happy Tuesday. So thank you for that happy Tuesday. Um,
When can people find you at?
I can be found on Facebook and Instagram. On Facebook, I am The Sound of Peter, like the sound of music. And on
Hmm.
Instagram, I am Peter Fulton Sings.
Um, I was wondering if you could do a performance for everyone who's watching.
Right now, sing.
Sure.
Okay. Well, for those of you who don't know, I am right now recovering from strep throat, but my voice feels okay now. So I mean, I could try something. I mentioned out there earlier, so I guess I could try singing part of it a cappella. I haven't sung today at all though, so I'm just gonna like test my voice real quick. Ah, yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready. Did that sound too loud? Did I peak in the mic?
No, you're good.
Okay. This is out there for those of you who haven't seen Hunchback. I mean, and for those of you who have. Um, I'll just do the chorus with better posture than I am right now. Let's see. Out there, strolling by the sand, taste a morning out there like ordinary men who freely walk about there just one day. And then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair. Old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out there. Another time. Thank you.
Well, thanks for coming on the show, Peter. It was good talking to you, and
And thanks for motivating me to finally warm up my voice.
you're Certainly welcome. Um, can you put the link in the chat for everyone for your channel?
Of course.
Because
Time
everyone wants to
to
check it out and see how it goes.
figure out how to do this. Connect.
And I'll try to get JMV to talk to you, and I'll see what I can do.
Sweet. Thank you.
Oh, we got somebody here.
That's me.
Oh, that's you? Oh. I thought that was.
I'm trying to comment, and I think it's failing. Oh,
That's weird. Did you try to send it again?
Fulton Things on Instagram. I think if I I think if I link my socials in the comment, it blocks the comment. But I'll just say I'm Peter Fulton Sings on Instagram, and on Facebook I am the Sound of Peter.
I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, it says this comment has failed to post, Mr. Fulton Raz.
I will try to get that link sent out, I guess.
Sweet, thank you.
Yep. Well, thank you very much for coming to the show, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for inviting. Have
You're
a good
welcome.
Tuesday.
Thank you. You too. All right, guys. That was Peter Fulton, and I'm so happy that we finally had a very special guest with us today. He knows all about music and everything. And I'm going to put his link in the chat. So hang tight with me. I'll be right back. Here's this link. And now let's search for a raid and head out. Okay, we are going to raid Tuber Chat. I will see everyone there. Have a great. Sorry. Have a great one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.